Hello students, in this class I am going to explain another part of a final account, that is profit and loss account. In the last class we studied about the trading account and its format in detail. In this class we are going to learn what is meant by a profit and loss account, how we can prepare a profit and loss account, its format. Okay. First of all, I am going to explain the meaning of a profit and loss account. What is a profit and loss account? See, profit and loss account, it is a part of final account. This account is mainly prepared to ascertain the net profit or net loss. See, the profit and loss account is prepared to ascertain the net profit or net loss. Then, profit and loss account is usually prepared as a continuation of a trading account. That the trading account that gives us either gross profit or gross loss. So, in order to prepare profit and loss account, we need either gross profit or gross loss. That means profit and loss account starts with the gross profit or gross loss brought down from our trading account. Okay. Then, this profit and loss account records all indirect expenses on its debit side and indirect income on its credit side. This is the main peculiarity of a profit and loss account. See, in our trading account, we show all direct expenses on its debit side and sales and closing stock on its credit side. But in profit and loss account, we record the indirect expenses, not direct expenses. Only indirect expenses, they are shown on the debit side of profit and loss account. And those indirect incomes are shown on its credit side. Okay. Now we are going to discuss the format of a profit and loss account. See, first of all, we should mention the name of the account. Here, profit and loss account for the year ending. Like trading account, we should clearly mention the name of the account, profit and loss account for the year ending. For example, 31st March or 31st December, like that. Then 4 columns are needed for the preparation of a profit and loss account. See, this is the debit side and this is the credit side. So, debit side showing DR, credit side CR. I already told you that the debit side usually starts with to and credit side starts with by. See, what is our first item? By gross profit brought down or to gross loss brought down. That means, when we are going to prepare a profit and loss account, we need either gross profit or gross loss. This figure is derived from our trading account. Okay. So, I already told you it is a continuation of our trading account. First of all, we should record by gross profit. If the trading account gives us a gross profit, then we can record that gross profit on its credit side. If our trading account that gives gross profit, that means the result is gross profit, then that gross profit that should be recorded on the credit side of a profit and loss account by gross profit brought down. Or if our trading account gives us gross loss, then this gross loss should be debited to profit and loss account. That is to gross loss brought down. Clear? Then what are the various items? I told you they are indirect expenses. Profit and loss account records indirect expenses on its debit side. See, these are some of the indirect expenses. Salaries, to salaries, to rent, rates, taxes, to printing and stationery, to audit fees, to postage expenses, to office expenses, general expenses, repairs and maintenance, legal expenses, advertising, bad debt, distribution expenses, and the last one, depreciation. Okay. These are some of the indirect expenses. See, the debit side usually records office expenses, administrative expenses, selling expenses, distribution expenses, etc. They are indirect expenses. They are not direct expenses. Okay. Then on the credit side of a profit and loss account, what are the items? See, rent received, by rent received, by discount received. See, these are our income. Rent received, discount received, commission received, interest received, dividend received, etc. So, those indirect income, they are recorded on the credit side of profit and loss account. So profit and loss account is an account which gives us either net profit or net loss. How we can arrive the net profit or net loss? After balancing this account. Now we are going to balance this account. See, if the credit side is more than that of debit side, we will get a profit because our income is on credit side. Income is recorded on credit side. So if credit side is more than, if this side is more than that of our debit side, what is the result? The net profit. It is net profit. So we can write to net profit. This net profit that should be carried to balance sheet. Okay. And this net profit that can be added with the capital. Net profit usually added to capital. Added to capital. Okay. See, if the debit side is more than that of credit side. If our debit side is more than that of credit side, then what is the result? We will get a net loss. Because the debit side shows all the expenses. So if this side is more than that of our income side, then we will get a loss. So we can write by net loss. Okay. This net loss is also transferred to our balance sheet. Okay. The net profit is usually added to capital while net loss is deducted from the capital. That is the rule. Okay. Net profit should be added to capital but net loss should be deducted. So these are about our profit and loss account and its format. See, in this class we have discussed what the profit and loss account. It is a part of our final account and this account is mainly prepared to ascertain the net profit or net loss.